And I just want to say, hey, what's up, y'all? How you been? Where you been in these timeless messages again and again. Anyway, any state. But I feel like we're in this Aries energy, this cardinal. Okay, it's the cardinal sign of fire. Okay, so of passion, of being energetic and having all this energy and having all this want and all this need. But I feel like this oracle just didn't come across for some reason, and neither did my tarot for some reason, like it should have. And so I want to make it clear, and I want it to be there for the people that really need it, that will retrieve it. And so here we go. I'm gonna use a different deck, and I really didn't want to pull this deck out anymore because it's just one of a kind. Um, I have a cheaper deck somewhere in there. Oh man, it did not, and it did. Okay, so that's how I feel you're feeling. Oh my god, it did not, but it did. Right? That's how you're feeling. High Priestess energy again. High Priestess energy again. Okay, a Virgo Libra energy. Okay, people being against you, against your rise, with bad intent of materialism, and juggling those two lives, and a Gemini being two-faced of lovers, of someone who maybe judged you or looked at the cover and judged you, and you never do that, and or believes in an afterlife, someone that doesn't care about crossroads of an air energy, Libra, Gemini, um, Aquarius, and this Capricorn keeps coming up. Capricorn is keep coming up, and they're good intent. Look, they had L intent, but this is being good intent in this Capricorn dominant energy of, look, being overwhelmed. Just as Pisces energy, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and getting through all these damn towers. Like, you've had to get through all these damn towers in the present and the past, and it's like, do you ever know what you're gonna come home to? Do you ever know, like, what someone's gonna come home to? This idea, this Libra has. Libra, what was I just saying? This Libra has, okay? And people are lying about her. And this is not right, because the truth will be prevailed in the end. She is the magician. She is a feminine of magician characteristics, masculine energies. And I am not even pulling out genders here at this point. I'm not pulling out genders. I am just telling you how it is. And so this Libra has been through a bunch of bullshit herself, and that's why she's the high priestess over here. Okay, and this Capricorn, hardworking she is. You know, something that she thought would create wealth in an idea and make it happen, but it never happened. Being overwhelmed and just these crossroads. This other person just doesn't know, no one understands her. It's like everybody thinks she's like a juggling act, and it's sad because happiness and fortune is what she has to bring in the end. Happiness and fortune. This Libra energy. Feminine Libra energy. Yes, air sign, confirming air sign of good news. Yes, someone that has been honest in their pentacles and will make honest, maybe dependent upon in some certain way, which has not been very humiliating. And she has many choices, but she chose one, when it came to happiness. Um, yeah, this person's like in the background, like, doesn't need a lot of clout. Honest pinnacles. Her whole life, from their whole life, passe energy. Um, yeah, this King of Pentacles, this kind King of Pentacles, this good news of being honest, and being not so smart of this King of Pentacles, of Aquarius energy, of thinking, okay, yeah, they might have been a star, but they're not the star anymore. That's the thing. Fame comes and goes. And that's just how it is. That's why you gotta keep a fan base. Scorpionic energy. Okay, of water. Water. The stupidity is gonna come to an end, and truth. Confirmation is gonna be known. You're not gonna be blinded to the truth anymore. You're gonna freaking be known. Alright? Yeah, even though you're not emotionally fulfilled, who isn't, who is, and you're this, what, King of Swords, like in the reverse right now, like you're feeling okay and maybe alright, but yet you'll be, in either way, this is being a jerk, dude, so don't be a jerk. Be a person of truth, but not too much truth. If you want this happiness and this fullness of love and fulfillment, not just the material things, but something that you had when maybe you were a child, of this happiness that was revealed, and a fortune. It was like a happiness and a fortune in itself, because that's a real fortune, to tell you the truth. And that is the truth. Okay, and I'm gonna stop there with that, and that's just what I felt like I had to go through with that. Wow, with the truth. Okay. Yeah, I really love this deck. I don't know, I was just drawn to it in so many ways. Zero Chata. Sorry. Libra over it. Energy I feel in the moment. It's like you get along if you work together. Oh my god, did this really happen right now? Great. Well, that's just beautiful. So, yeah. And that is what I have for you for that tarot. And I'll do another oracle for you, just a quick oracle. I don't know why I'm feeling this, but anyways, maybe it's close to a friend that I grew up with. I don't know. But yeah, it's like coming to this edge. We were always doing that when we were growing up, right, Becca? I know. And I don't know if she's watching right now, but it's like, breathe, go with the flow. Everything's gonna be okay, woman. Breathe, go with the flow. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be serendipity. Everything's gonna be milk and honey. You're gonna feel comfortable finally in your own skin when you never thought, because the soulmate thing, despite all this chaos that you went through in the past, despite of what you thought was gold and was just glitter, despite of, napping through being foxy and just being your age, despite of not for you. The divine was protecting you. And you like to know why. But maybe you don't know why. Just know that you were being protective through strategy, and people making decisions when it came to this unfinished project or knowing intuitive, this masculine energy of knowing when to leave a lady or a lady to leave, this flexible personality of meeting different fates and knowing that this person is of humility and of fairness, of justice. I feel Libra under this so much, in having the building blocks and worth going the distance when it comes to feeling comfortable in your own skin and having a leg up on that. And two heads are better than one. Two minds are better than one when it comes to this looking for soulmate energy. Although you're making the worst situations into the best situations through this orphan feeling. You've learned you're poised on your own by cleaning it up and being stuck in worlds just waiting. Being a mender, trying to help. Not just trying to help, but be a blessing for others by keeping peace, by the here and now, and being loyal in heart. No matter these winds of changes, no matter how old you are, no matter your dreams, unless the truth be told, it is what it is. The universe is connected. We're all connected in a roundabout way. As an observer and of an eventer, and that's where I am to stop now. So, yeah. And that's what I got for you, collective. I don't know why, it was just like a spurge of this Aries moon energy. I swear it has a pull on everybody, is why I try to post up every day of the moon energies on my post on this channel. Every day of the moon energies for the next day, if not the same day. And I thank you guys for being a part of this. Thank you guys for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you guys for helping me reach 1,000 viewers. 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Even 800, that would be so much. That would be an accomplishment. And I have health problems myself, like edema, and I have my own health problems. So I don't know how much time I have left on this planet. I'm sure no one does. No one can really see that. But I believe that God gives people a week in advance, the ones that are His, to let their loved ones know. Because I've experienced it through 3 close ones of death. Or transformation, I should say. Death to me, but transformation to them. And I just want to try to get as much information I can for you, as I can while I have a breath in my lungs here on Earth. As I love all you guys, and I'm grateful, and I've always been thankful for the people in my life. Always. Building blocks, going with the flow. Water energy of Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Yes. This person of song, having building blocks. The building blocks to know of what it takes to write a song. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. before the day was over. Thank you for being a part of this channel, subscribing, liking, and sharing. I appreciate it. I try to create something that would give me generational wealth, and it didn't work. And I feel so stupid because of it. And it's the government. So let me, anyways, pull out a few charms for you. Anyways, since we're here and over there. Yeah, this person that invests in themselves maybe likes drinking or is trying to quit. And this person that really loves, puts their heart on their sleeves, is no superhero but pretends to be. You know, has good vibes only. This superhero. Superhero. Alright. Monkey maybe makes you laugh. You know. What is this? This is like the Hello Kitty series of, what is this? I forgot his name. It starts with the P. Anyways, green. Maybe of the eye, watching, green money. Again, the good luck elephant came out. Again, of yellow and pink aura of confidence, of heart. But again, the good luck guy came out. That's crazy to me. That is just nuts. Anyways, that's what I have for you today. For reals. And now I'm gonna rest because I've been so fucking sick. And, and, yeah, I'm gonna rest because I'm probably gonna have a good dinner later. So, homeboy don't complain since he works all day. And you can't say yes or no to a question. Yes or no question. Ready? Yes or no. Ready? And the question is yes. So, I hope you asked it clearly and quickly. Anyways, thanks again. Remember, don't use edible straws, for God's sakes. I mean, don't use straws. Use edible straws, for God's sakes. Backwards again. Anyways, what am I gonna say? Yeah, use edible straws. If you're gonna use straws at all. And if you don't use straws, that's even better. Then you don't have to cut them up. But if you do, there's floating straws at Timeless Messages 1111 on YouTube, and you can see how to dispose of them before putting them in the trash to save the planet so they don't sink to the bottom and they float and can be collected by all these other machines that are meant to collect floating plastic. And no plastic should be legal as far as sinking plastic. So I love you all, and thank you all. And I don't know what this conversation is, but okay to all the emojis. Some hearts would have been great. Anyways, thank you for the one like. Maybe the one person on here. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to make it steer clear of all the lies and let the truths be known of how, you know, it is to go. And my examiner, Mr. Crone, I love you. And in a good way, not in that kind of way, but the fact that you've helped me in a lot of ways and helped me get this eco-friendly, biodegradable product on the market is what I'm asking you, Mr. Crone. I appreciate you. You've been the best, as I've been abandoned like the rest. But don't do that to me. I promise I won't disappoint. Message.